let's club right through this here. Oh, I know. I pulled an RCW moment there. But like I said, I went through an update on XSplit, and I also went through an update on my computer. So a lot of the settings that it was set on, yeah, they got defaulted, and I didn't think of it. That was my bad. But you should be able to see the captions when they come up now, too, so.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Good old Waller.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Dun dun dun!
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy.
Thank you.
Gordon's a stubborn old mule. I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself.
You never do!
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
Well, of course they're gonna accelerate.
Eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
I know my job, bitch.
It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Uh-huh.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Hey! She likes us!
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Oh no, let's take Bruce Wayne there, seriously.
The
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
So everybody's getting attacked. Wonder if we can clone ourselves. I love the fact that we're getting, like, bonus points for, like, nothing. God bless Xbox. Well, I see the loading times are just as good as they were before. Oh, there we go. Somebody wants something. He did.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
Always disarm him first.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Dun dun dun! The big one.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
The Batman!
Boss, we got company!
Tossing cops is a weapon? Oh, I'm not liking that Oilers score. That's why I don't watch the game. It's like a jinx.
Are you a nightmare?
Whoa!
Much like yourself.
Bane!
But you can call me Bane.
Hey!
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Really? Damn it, hit the wrong key. Ah, I hit up an A instead of up an B.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Bane's getting up in a hurry here.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Well, that was dumb.
You will pay for that.
And Mr. Giron. Sorry, the joys of Telltale games. I can only talk during certain areas here. Oh, here we go. He got the juice going. just a little batshit insane, that's all. That didn't work well.
I will give you a piece for death, if you take it.
I got him!
There we go. Really?
This pain you're feeling, Batman. Tell him.
Wow. Batman dead? Can't be dead. I still got 3 more chapters to go.
Did you get him?
There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll get the back behind us.
Safe travels, my friends.
Alright, well I think we survived that. I'm calling Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hang in there.
Waller's not gonna like it, but
Is on the way.
Waller's not gonna like it, but Gordon knows the city better than Waller, so we'll have to see how this goes. Waller ain't gonna be too happy about this, but I'll dig myself out of this somehow. But yeah, it's good to see you here, Mr. Juron. It's been a crazy weekend. How's your weekend been? Start of the week? And yes, Parrish. Larson, well, Larson just makes way too many mistakes at the wrong time, so.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Oh, there we go. Good old Archibald.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving!
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Wow, just walk it off.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it.
Damn.
Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen?
Oh!
With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Should I just talk to Waller instead?
You better check your tone.
Just find those APCs and the weapons they're carrying.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Gordon and Montoya don't like us.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
Yep.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I'm sorry, Jim.
For what? Being like Waller?
No. For everything.
Well, you've been under a lot of pressure. Even for you. Just don't let it happen again.
Alright.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Damn.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report.
Oh, great,
I'll have him
Bullock.
send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
Damn.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler. Not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one
true.
for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta bend some
I'll
fences.
tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. How the hell are you getting home? Just gonna get it in a little SUV and go? It's not like the Batmobile's parked there. Gonna take the bus home? Actually, that'd be pretty funny to see, but... And I think they did do that in an episode, didn't they? One of the campy 60s Batmans, he ended up taking the bus. Just because it was better transportation. Oh, I guess...
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Hal.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
That might be best.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Yep.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time.
Agreed.
The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying.
Yes, he is.
I've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Wow.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Brain juice.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Did they finally get them?
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
That looks chilly.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Wow.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That sounds like Harley.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Gotta love when somebody's that batshit crazy, huh? Well, we got our codex together now. What's this one? Oh, the agency, okay. Let's take a look what the media's got to say. Support the partnership. Oh, it's pretty much the same stuff, isn't it? What is the agency? Model prisoner. Family describes slain Wayne employee as a hero. Was wrong about Batman. That's always good. Explosion into Wayne Tower continues. Batman takes over the investigation. 5 things you know about the agency. Waller's the head. It's everywhere. Riddler's in focus. Armed and dangerous. Alright, I think we got everything there.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again.
It's true.
The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
Yep.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
Exactly.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Excellent news, smiley face. At least John knows how to type. The stacked deck. Of course it's going to be a card place.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Nice job, Alfred. Like, that's actually going to happen ever.